Hi everyone, it's Tiffany. I am back in Farm Together with our Recycle and Rebuild series. For today's episode, I gotta go replace that. I forgot. So we got a new quest and I had to put a farmhand over here, but I forgot to go put this guy back. So I need to go do that. But in this episode, I was obviously gonna do some of the flower work. I think chipping away at that every episode is good instead of just doing one big thing on the episode. But well, I guess, nope. I was going to say, but that's going to be the only thing we have left to do at some point. But we still have to put some fish down here. So we could always alternate between that. We also need to kind of figure this situation out. So first things first, I think I'm going to go return whoever that is. I think that was a sheep. I'm going to return a sheep back to her friends here. So let's go do that. In the meantime, let's think. I definitely want to move some flower stuff. Maybe we'll move flowers, do something else, and then come back and move more flowers. I'm not sure where I'm going. Sorry. That might be a good way to like split it up. I'm not sure. I mean, I guess that's a good starting point. So let's return you back to your friends here. There we go. Reunited. Okay, anyway. Going over here. So, we do have the fence to move as well. That's something we need to take into consideration. I don't know where the fence is right now. I think it's still here. I mean, we can get... Oh, it's over here. Where am I going? We can get the bulk of it over here. Because I think we really do need to move that. I know we really need to move it. So... I think I'll just run up here and just do this. I'm going to spam this and hope that we get all of them. I don't know how many there are. I mean, I'm already at 30, and I think we could hold all of them. But either way, should be able to hold... Well, I don't know. We're probably like halfway. 50. Or 50 or 70. What am I doing? I think we're going to definitely run out of hand space. We're so close, though. Oh, so close. Are we going to make it? No. No. So close, yet so far. All right, so why don't we go up here, I guess? We can work our way down. So I don't think I could do this on the tractor, right? I figured that out. It's not going to work. Yeah. All right. Is that right? That's the wrong way. Why would you do that to me, Fence? Why would you do that to me? Thank you. So, all right, well then I'm just going to choose to move this one. No. Choose to move, I can't. There we go. Because it's wrong. It's incorrect. We had to keep it even all the way around. So this might take a little bit of time. I do need to keep focused on this too, so I'm going to try not to babble about random things because that's how I will get messed up and then have to go back and fix the fence because the fence, as we all know, is kind of the bane of my existence because I just don't like doing it. I really, like, they just don't go easily for me. I mean, they're nice, they're great, love them. Everything's wonderful. But man, sometimes they just don't want to work for me. But that's fine. I'm just going to be here listening to the soothing sounds of the bees, as well as the crickets because it's the evening right now. Look at the beautiful hollies. We moved all of those wonderful trees, which is just beyond exciting that we got to do that. And we finished that project. Still need to figure out where we're going to move the other ones, but I'm not worried about that whatsoever because we will find it in time, maybe. And if we can't put them, we can't put them, but we should be able to put them somewhere. All right. Still trucking along. We've done almost half of them. Almost half. We're almost there. But this is something that really does need to be done. It's just... I mean, they're literally in the way. The fence is in the way of the flowers when we move it. I should have did from the top to the bottom instead of the bottom to the top because we need the top ones before we're going to definitely need the bottom ones. That is for sure. So let's just keep on trucking along. We have the... I'm just like watching the fence disappear in the distance. I don't know if you guys do that, but I've been watching it. I'm supposed to be focusing, but it's just very satisfying watching it move over. I should have just... Well, the thing is, the deleting thing would not have been very efficient. Essentially, like, you can... I'm pretty sure you can place fence when you're on the tractor. You cannot move fence when you're on the tractor, I think. But you can place it, so it would place 3 at a time. I'm pretty sure. I haven't done the animals in a while. I cannot remember off the top of my head. I'm assuming you can. So even if I were to do that, I would still have to do this, what I'm doing now, to remove every fence and then go back and do the tractor. Instead, I just decided to do this one time and just like take a little bit of time to move it. Like, it took me no time at all to actually get them in my hands, you know, to get them to move. So I feel like it would have wasted more time the other way, perhaps. That's just my opinion, though. All right, so we have 26 fences. I kind of want to get on the tractor and like see if I can actually place all 3 at the same time. I feel like I can. But I just want to double check that. Fact check, you know what I mean? All right. And we're at the end of the trees, which is pretty exciting. We're getting down to it. I'm going to definitely need to grab the rest and then start from the bottom and go back up just so I don't have to like travel all the way down. I really do need to get middle checkpoints going on in here. I think that'll be so beneficial. I just haven't decided if I want to do 1 in the center or if I want to do like 2, not in the center necessarily, like 2, like divided in fourths, you know, essentially. That might be better just so I can have access to so many different flowers. Woo, we had a major lag there. But that's okay. Everything's running smoothly now. We're good. 3 more fences to place. 3 more to go. Come on. What? What was that? Why did I jackhammer that one? We were shoveling the other ones. What the heck kind of sense does that make? Okay. So, we still have that one piece missing. Or the fence piece is missing up here, which I got to repair in a second. I just got to go get the remaining fence. Oh, it's over here. What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh my gosh. I keep thinking it's on the edge over here. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would I think that? All right, so let's go ahead and get the rest of this fence. It doesn't look like much at all. I mean, probably like less than 20, right? Or about 20. It is 20 exactly. So I'm going to start with this piece here, and then we'll work from the bottom up. Just so I can put the fence where it goes, and it's placing it backwards. Can I not rotate it? What am I doing wrong? I thought... No. Isn't... I think I've forgotten the controls, honestly. All right, so let's just do it here. Wait, was I doing it in between the... Shoot. I feel like I need to go where I left off just because I don't remember which way it was going, you know? If I did them all one way, then that would be tragedy. All right. Yeah, it is Z. I was like, that's definitely the control. It was just making me grab that plank path, so I don't know why I was doing that. Anyway, this was the move anyway. I didn't need to accidentally have it go in the wrong way and then go back and fix all of it. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be something? It would be really something. All right, so now we're back to shoveling it in instead of jackhammering it in. So I don't know what's going on there. Maybe we just hit a rock before or something, you know? Okay, so we shall be reaching the end here soon. Well, that's weird. Oh no, I did erase quite a few of them, didn't I? That would be why. I was going to say, we're short. How are we short? All right, let's grab replacements for that. Is it this one? It just didn't look like that in the picture for some reason. Now we're jackhammering it. Oh, I can get on my tractor. See, I can. I knew it. I don't know what sense that makes. All right. Does that line up? I can't tell. I don't know if I had one here to block off the fence, but we're gonna say there isn't gonna be one. I just feel like that's a good entry point. All right, so let's get off the tractor. We don't need that. And then place one there. And our fence is done. It's done. It's perfect. We're wonderful. So now we want to maybe move another set of flowers today. So let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna start with these red orchids. Love them. Okay, let's collect as many as we can. We got 60. Woo, 70. Oh, there's, I don't know how that happened. 90. Let's go with 98, I guess. All right, I should harvest these. Like, else I don't want to. I do need to place those sprinklers. Maybe I should do that next. Place sprinklers in the daisies up there. Just so that, you know, we don't have to worry about it. And then this full first row will have sprinklers. I think it all does. I don't know if those roses, it looks like those roses do have sprinklers. But the first full row will officially have sprinklers. Like it was before. We just added that extra one on, so we need to get the rest of these. Okay. And I don't know, this is kind of getting a little confusing. Let's see. There we go. And then I just think I grabbed all of these really weird, in a really weird way. So I don't know if it's right. Anyway, 28 more to go, 19 more to go, and 10 more, so that'll bring us to 9. How many do we have? Oh, did I grab those? I don't think I grabbed those. Jeez, so complex. All right, so that brings us to the rows. I'm gonna go over here and place the sprinklers. I hope they're only 1 ribbon each. I cannot remember. Where are the sprinklers? In the fences? I'm not remembering. Yes. Okay, yeah. Whew. They are 1 ribbon each. Thank goodness. I do not want to... I was panicking. I was like, I do not want to deal with like a 2 ribbon each situation. So luckily these are fairly easy to place, especially since you can do it with a tractor. So let's just fill these out. Even though it's raining, we don't need them. But it'll be so good. It'll just be such a relief to have this first row completely done and all sprinklerified. I will be such a happy camper. All right, so we're almost about halfway to completing this. I should harvest all of the stuff in the first row too, just because it's the longest, takes the longest to grow back. So as I move stuff, I really should harvest it. I just need to, I don't know. But I'm also not harvesting it because I'm worried that I'm going to need it for a quest or something. I don't know. All right, so this is going to take quite a few of my ribbons, but that's okay. Hopefully we don't dip below 300 ribbons. We might not. I don't think we will. 3, 6, 9, 12. We'll use like 12 more. So we'll just be just above 300. No more ribbon spending. We're cut off. Like I want to do ribbon stuff all the way down, or I mean, sorry, sprinkler stuff all the way down. We just cannot afford it. Just imagine, like that's not 144, but it would be half of that. So, well, that would involve me to do math, which I will do for you guys. So that would be 72 sprinklers, I think. I'm not like doing exact math, but if that's 72 sprinklers and each box. I mean, even if we said it was 100 and just made it easier, it's 2, 4, 6, so it's 600 per row. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 rows. 600 per row with 10 rows. That's too many ribbons. I will tell you that. So we will... It's going to be a long process. Like there might be a point where I just need to like take a break from filming these videos and just work on getting ribbons. That's why I need to like simultaneously be working on getting ribbons, like doing the quests and feeding all the proper animals and whatnot. Okay, so here we go. I'm moving these beautiful roses. I think the tea leaf bushes are some of my favorites. That's one right there. There's black tea, I think like a red tea or something, and then the green tea. They're so beautiful. There's just so many beautiful ones. I love it. Okay, 35. And we're coming back around 17. I wonder if I could just grab some more since I'm here. I'm just gonna do that. Like, I can hold them, they're right there, may as well. All right, so we got the remaining 53. It'll be so exciting to bring one of the other ones up so we can get it on sprinklers. It's gonna be fun. I do want to recheck my list because I think it goes from left to right like we're reading. I mean, it should. That's what we did with the animals and the trees, but I do want to make sure that... What? I guess we did not bring that very one lone rose with us. Okay. Anyway, I do want to get out my list just so I have it to follow. And remember I said it's important for us to have the list because we have ones that were new from the DLCs that need to be placed in here that are not in here. So we gotta keep that in mind. So right now we just moved the rose. That means the Queen of Night tulip needs to go in the old rose spot. And that's over here, like right here. So we'll go to checkpoint 4 and we'll get it that way. I think I might end up putting in a path while on my way over there. I just knock out 2 tasks, you know? Whoops, I'm not going in the right direction. I hope it looks right. It should be right. Whoop, where am I going? I don't know how to drive, apparently. But this is good. Slowly doing this will really help. All right, so let's just get as many as we can. We're going to have to come back to get the rest, obviously. Okay, we got 54, 72, 81, 90. Can get like one more set. All right, let's go back up to here. Luckily, it's right on the checkpoint. And we will start placing these wonderful Queen of Night tulips. So beautiful. So we did a lot of tulips in our garden this year. Make sure you go check out our gardening channel, which is at Wild Pines Farm. I have it linked in the description. We did tulips and tulip harvest videos for this year. It was our first year of, I think, having tulips at the current property we're living at. So anyway, we planted a lot of really, really cool, unique ones. And there was a really like dark purple one. I think it was like Negrita or something like that. I think so. I think that's what it was called. So pretty. It wasn't as dark as this Queen of Night, but it was so stunning. I loved it so much. It was definitely one of my favorites. It was like a very, not a plain one, but obviously a solid color. And we had lots of variegated ones and fringed ones and all of this cool stuff. And yet the solid color one was my favorite. It was just really pretty. Like the shade of purple it was so gorgeous. But you can find all of that on our YouTube channel, on our Instagram. We're at Wild Pines Farm. Wild Pines Farm SC on Instagram, I think. So make sure you go click those links in the description if you're interested. So we've officially moved the first full row. How about that? How about that? So now we just got to keep shifting everything over and up, and we'll be there. You know what I mean? It's gonna take a lot, and I think that, well, it's something we just need to do over time. And we're going to, like I said episodes ago, if we did it according to my calculations with the trees, we're gonna be done in like a month, 2 months worth of episodes. So that's if we did it like the whole episode each time for 8 episodes, you know. So even spreading it out, it'll take much longer. But honestly, I'm not mad about it. It's really cool because I haven't seen a lot of these flowers in a while, just because I haven't been over here. We've been messing with trees a lot and kind of honestly forgot about a few of them. So I am currently harvesting some of these, so I might just continue doing that, just so we have a little bit of money, a little bit of padding, you know, for when we want to buy things. Obviously, we aren't really in super dire need of coins or gems, But we do need ribbons, and none of these are giving us ribbons, but that's okay. We need something that will give us ribbons. Even if it's just like one plant, like that's all I ask, you know? I understand there's got to be some kind of challenge in the game, but like it's to the point where it's too challenging. I need just one plant, even if it's just a ribbon plant. And there could be a limit of one. As long as it gives me ribbons consistently, like I'm fine. I mean, tell me I'm wrong for that idea. It's a really good idea. All right, well, I'm just going to harvest these top two here that I have, the roses and the, what is the other one? Red orchid? Is it a red orchid? I think it is the red orchid. So I'm just going to harvest these ones, and I'm going to leave the rest be for now. And we're going to head over to the garden plot section so we can kind of just take a look and see if we want to figure out how we want to do that. I think what I'm going to do, it's complicated, but we'll probably do a lot of back and forth with it. But I'm going to position it in like the top path where I want it to go, and then I can divide it from there. I think that's what I'll do, and we'll see how well it can be divided. It'll be some trial and error and whatnot, but we'll get there. So, I wish it was daylight. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually take these. I'm going to leave the long path ones, though. I'll leave that one, too, because I don't know how much of this I'm going to use. So there's two on this side. I really feel like one is like just too little. But maybe it would be okay. Because if I just pushed it over one, I could technically fit everybody in, I think. Right? Because that's what was happening on this side. So we might not need to do a lot. We need to shift things up, but not like over. See, there's only one here, and if we move the other one over one, it should work, right? I think. So, I mean, we might not need to do a whole entire redo of this. But I guess the decision is like, do we want to put the houses here? Or do we want to put them somewhere else? Because I think that's where we're at. Because if we push it, we can put the houses there. We only have two. We have that like cabin, and we have the tree house. Which it kind of probably would be really fun to put the tree house in there. Maybe we just like experiment. Let me get rid of all of the stuff that I'm trying to move right now. And then we'll take the tree house up to checkpoint 1. Because we had the trees there. What? I thought I grabbed the tree house. Apparently not. Okay, there. Okay, so since the trees are here, it just makes a little bit more sense to have a tree house near the trees? Question mark? I feel like it does. Maybe we can do tree house like here-ish, cabin here-ish. I don't know about like having both the houses near the same spot, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea. So we could go this way with it. Do we want to go that way with it? I mean, kinda. I don't really want to go this way, but it might fit better. So let's for now put it this way, just so we have an idea of like what it looks like and everything. So I like it there. I was originally gonna put the tile, I think, here, so we can still push it up. But do we want to push it all the way up? You know, like how far do we want to go? Maybe I grab the other house and just see. I don't even know if I want the other house there, though. I don't know where else I'd put it at the moment, though. So we'll do like the opposite end. That's not really efficient, but plus I don't really like it near these trees. Okay, so this will give us a better idea. So there's only one set of tiles in front of this house. And there was 2 in front of the treehouse, or no? No, there's just 1 in front of the treehouse. So the question then is, what do we do with the middle space? And if so, is that where we put all of the miscellaneous trees? You know? Because what we can do is line up the crop plots with this bottom instead of up the top. That way we have the village down here, fish around there. I don't know, I think I kind of like it. I mean, I still have this castle, but I kind of am only keeping it for like the giggles. I don't think I'm going to actually keep it. So I like it so far. I think we could make this work. So maybe we take a look-see at the trees. So we have the flowering cherry tree. Let's look at which one's my favorite of the trees. I think the chestnut one might be the favorite of them looks-wise. Although the flowering cherry is pretty cute. I guess, what would I rather have by the tree house? I think maybe the chestnuts. So let's go with chestnuts over here. I don't know though, should I do like an order where, you know, from left to right, you know, obviously the flowering cherry is better and the pistachios last. I am torn now. I just feel like it should be opposite. I think that it would look better with the chestnuts here. I'm just gonna kind of just wing it here. We're gonna, I guess, put as many as I can. Maybe. How many can I put? There's 25 allowed. Maybe I shouldn't do. All right, well, let's go over to this house because I want to put the flowering cherries there next to this house. I think they would look the best. I mean, the candy trees would look really cute too because it is more of a cabin. Maybe I'll do the candy trees right next to it. Yeah. And then we'll do, I don't think I need to do all of them either. How many do I have? I probably should calculate this. Okay. I have, how many was that? 25, right? 25 candy trees. Really? How much of the other one was I allowed? It says 25 on my list, but I feel like, oh, it's 36. Okay. So maybe we do no more than 25 of some of these. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's better to do like 25. Well, let's see. That's 3, 6, 6. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 3. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 3. Let me get rid of some of these. For now. I might bring them back. 3, 6. Was I just doing 6? 9. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Let me go over here. I think we're going to base it off of the candy trees. So, we'll do 6. Or we could do 24. Or less than. Let me just put more trees down and let's see what happens. So I'll save the flowering cherry for the other side. We can do the hollow tree here. I'm going to leave a space. 3. Well, should I? 2. So that's, well, no, I should have did 6. I need to do 6. And then we'll like move and add as we can. So that's 3 of the trees. And then we'll do the flowering tree. I do think I need to get rid of some of these, but we'll fight that battle when we get there. So 6 of these. 3, 6. I could do a path in between them too. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that though. I don't know. They kind of look weird pushed together. So maybe I will do a path in between. Not sure. So that's 4. We still need to move some make some room for pistachios. So if I have 6 of the flowering cherry, 6 of the hollow tree, I have, let's see, 6. Let's get rid of 2 rows here, just so I know, like, I can have a visual of the space. Sorry. All right, so that's 20 of those. Or sorry, 6. 3, 6. I know it's more than 6, but I'm just like doing the one view. So 6, that leaves 3 spaces here. That's 6. This leaves 2 here and then 6. So let's get rid of 1 row of the chestnuts. I do really like the chestnuts. So cute. All right. Now, that brings us, I mean, we still have a lot more chestnuts. But, all right, let's see. We have 6 of each. And then if we were to take out more of these, that would be another 3. Okay, so there's 3 extra chestnuts. But we have, how many extra rows? I'm going to say 3, 4, 5, 6 extra rows. If there's 6 trees. Wait, we don't have the pistachios in here yet. Darn it. Okay. Oh, okay. Let me, how are we going to do this? I am just trying to think in terms of, maybe we're going to get rid of the extra chestnuts just so I can get a better visual. Let's just get rid of 6, or sorry. What am I doing? 3, aka 9. Okay, so that's 6 chestnuts, 6 of that, 6 of that. Okay. So now we are left with 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 4, 5, 6. So that's enough for pistachios. Our leftovers are 3 rows. So for the leftovers, aka 3 rows, we can either use them for like just spacers, which I almost want to do. Because we can't add a row of each tree. We just can't do that. So 3 rows. So that'd be 3, 1, 2, 3. We would need 4 rows for spacers. So if we were going to do spacers. So maybe I'll just do 1 in the middle, right? So let's move. That's the wrong key for the tractor. Let's move these just over to this area. Well, I guess I only need to move 3. It's fine. I ended up moving all of them. That was dumb, but it's fine. Live and you learn. So that'll bring us, we need to move just 1 row of the flowering cherries. Although, wait, this is going to be the middle. Let me get back on the tractor. I'll move as many as I can here. Just move 2. I think I have more space here. Why is that? It's only moving to there. Okay. I'm just going to move it here for now. That's 2 more right there. So maybe we'll go ahead and move these. Oh. Okay. These 2. And we'll put them here. This will just give us a better visual with the pistachios in here. So let's get those pistachios. I'm guessing this will be the middle. That looks like 3 and that looks like 3. So if I push this over to 1, let's just push it over 1. And then, so that's our spacers. We have 2. Oh, that's really weird. That almost worked out. What I can do is use those spacers. Okay, I got it. So we'll do 1 in the middle, which we can't really do because we don't have a middle. I was gonna say we'll use them on either side of the houses, just to give them a little space. Conflict. Okay. So that's fine. That's fine. We have 3 spaces. I almost want to just do the middle here. Is this? It's not even the exact middle, but since it's the middle, it would be like a spacer spot. So, okay, this is what I'm going to do now. I'm just going to move these over. I don't know really what this is going to do, but it might just look a little better. Just kind of trying to play with some things now. So this is what we're looking at. If we had an extra space, we'd be able to have a space in between the tree, the candy tree and the hollow trees, but we don't. So we kind of have to make a decision. I think what we'll do, I don't know. I really don't know what we're going to do. And I kind of need to like think about it a little bit more. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, but I'm really glad we did make this move. I think it's pretty good. We have our 2 houses. We have the new like little trees there. So it's going to work out. We just kind of got to figure out what to do with these spaces. I think I'm going to put one on either side of the house, and then we might have a center one or something. It's going to be hard because we have an odd number, so we can't really have a center line. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, but we'll figure it out. I do want to thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you next time.